Alright, let me go down my notes. I took a nap. That one nap was deep. God. Alright. Let me go read out my notes real quick. What thing I get ready is this.
Bro, fucking chill.
So I'm only looking to until 10:30. After 10:30, I'm not looking out for no trades.
Yeah, bro.
So today, my expectation gonna be low. I'm not expecting to trade today. I'm expecting to lose trades on focus on regular habits and prioritize matching the skill of our profits. Okay, so we got our 4 hour range right over here. Next candle is it closes in 1 minute. We got a 4 hour range, and now we're just waiting for one of the candles to get swept out. what do we got here? We could definitely see a spike down, but my strategy, to me personally, I did some touch ups to it, requires me to for a 15-minute time frame to close, right? So it can give me the manipulation, right? So we can only enter on the distribution of the 15-minute time frame after it closes. You do one market daily buys. There's my 10/9/2024 market daily buys. I am whatever side of the market gets hit first, right? So in the hourly time frame, in the 4-hour time frame, we got this 5 a.m. got no closure, right? So there's a high, there's a low, there's a 50%. My main goal is gonna be 50% in the all the tail profits. So this right here is gonna be one of my take profit if I'm doing a trade, depending on what gets hit first, right? 1 hour zero high, 1 hour zero high. We have this 1 hour zero low. So yeah, it all depends on what gets touched first, right? That's all I'm gonna say. So with the 1 hour zero low, and we have the fair value at 50% mark as well. So I want to see the market dump back down. At least take out liquidity, touch the fair value, come back down. Then from here, I want to see from the 50%. I want to see, not from the 50%, from the. Let me put this to from the end of this, which this right here includes the 4-hour CRT, the hourly CRT. We have an hourly CRT too, right? The edge of it. We got a 4-hour CRT, hourly CRT, and we as well have a 15-minute CRT as well over here, right? So once I do see a super liquidity and I get a candle closure above, which means the manipulation has happened, the 15-minute time frame, now scale down to 1 minute time frame to look for a long. Take profit will be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this probably would be the break even and take profit. But since it's my first time doing it, I might have some mistakes, but I'll definitely cover it up. That's why I'm basically going live today. And with this is take action. I'm expect to lose trade. I'm a D-Rix in the trade as well. I'm expect to lose. I'm expect to lose this trade. I'm gonna D-Rix. I'm expect to like good habits and press amount of skill over profits. But yeah, I'm just waiting for one off side of the end to get hit. If it was this side of the end, it would be this candle. The 50 time frame would be this candle, right? But whenever it does sweep it out, and sometimes you just can go right hit the TP right when it hits any of these, I'm not gonna trade. The reason is that the market could definitely reverse, because these are gonna be the region of the market that reverses, right? So yeah, and with this, I gotta keep one thing in mind is that let's just say one of them gets hit right here. I'm just gonna look for so if it's a 15-minute time frame, I'm looking for another 15 minutes here to get formed and get that. Guess what? If it's an hourly, I might not even take a trade, because I have never had that scenario. Today we might have that scenario right over here. But yeah, thank you for watching. And chat, today we're doing not limit orders, but limit type of execution order. So by the time I can go there, I'm straight gonna sell. I might have some emotions because I'm new to the strategy, but my goal is to stay disciplined and not strategy. Because this back tested it works, but I might have some fails going. But this is what we're here for, right? We want to lose journal, avoid next time. Lose journal, get the mistake, avoid it next time. So yeah. So we got the 5 a.m. CRT. This is the 5 a.m. CRT right over here. We can only enter during this specific time. The purge has to occur during these specific times, right? So after 10:30, I'm on. Okay, I can only enter till 10:30. After 10:30, I cannot look for a trades, right? Because he devalidates my strategy. Because I can only enter for the first 1 hour 30 minutes. And today we don't have you don't have a news until 2 p.m. So which is FOMC, which I don't really give a shit about. So we got the 5 a.m. and the 5 a.m., the 1 a.m., the 5 a.m., the 1 hour, and the 15-minute all has to be there. If one of those not there, I'm not looking for a trade, right? So since we're bullish in this scenario, the market's gonna look to get this liquidity, right? Since we're bullish, we're not going to be using this one as a take profit. We're just going to be using the one that it touches, right? If it touches this one, there's going to be a take profit 1, take profit 2. So like basically this is probably going to be like the same take profit, right? This is going to be take profit 1 and break even, take profit 2 and take profit 3. And I think I'm going to have a greedy emotion. So what I'm going to do right when it hits CP1, I'm going to I'm going to do partials and break even. But we have the 4 a.m. We have the 5 a.m. Candle right here. We have the 1 hour and the 15-minute CRT. So we have the hourly CRT, right? This is right here. Why do we not pick this candle? We pick this candle because this candle is the one that is with the 4 hour, right? Is at the end or is at the high or low of the 5 a.m. right? And we can only trade during 9 to 10:30. So beyond that, I cannot take a trade. What is the reason to that? Just because their strategy will not work, and a little bit and more advanced to it is that even let's just say I give my criteria, right, but I don't get my 1 minute building block entry, I will not be entering because stock market take me out. But my goal for today is expect to lose, process matching a skill, and yeah, let's see. This saves me so much time. So I'm only in the market for an hour and 30 minutes, right? And unless we get a trade, and the trade could take us longer, but we're reasonably, if there is no setup, only in the market for hour and 30 minutes. Let me just put this setup at the bottom. Nah, it's gonna be annoying. But so I'm waiting. I gotta let the candle close. I can't enter out of the manipulation. Is just because market could continue, right? And yeah, I usually always see the market reversing, but sometimes doesn't. I'll always see the market pulling back, but sometimes it does not pull back. It just goes, right. But there are those times, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be days like that. Let's see if we got a turtle soup here. Oh, I do want to see a price do a spike down, just because there's some building block over here. Just using the 4 hour. I'll have to go with the. There's really not any. We do got a PDA right here, so market might do a spike move down there. In the hourly, in the daily, we do have this Sasa liquidity with here over here. So I want to see spread market, you know, do some sort of spike down. But that's why we don't enter blind over here. We let the candle close. So manipulation does definitely gonna get us confirmation. And I'm looking to enter order blocks that stabbed into a all low or lows. So all lows or lows in this scenario is gonna be these, right? These are all lows, right? This 4 hour, this 1 hour, this 15 minute. All of them are all lows. So I could use all of them, right? And that right there should pump up the auto block, probability. Otherwise, we could do is OTE or unicorn models inside of it. Sometimes it's gonna do it. Sometimes I'm not gonna do auto blocks, but during that time, I'm new to it, so I'm just gonna stick to what I got. I want to see a breakout happen. I want to see not breakout, like a higher lower push, so I can get more people in there. We have 4 minutes, so it should definitely be doing that. So right when you see the market consolidate near this is when I feel like we should begin like a bigger move. And I'm gonna cover my spread by 0.4 ticks. So in this case, gonna be negative 0.4 ticks because spread and the spreads in forex are high, so I just gotta do that. Just because let's just say the market does go a little bit down, since we're doing limit orders, it goes our way, but the spread is what takes us out, right? Without hitting our sell stop. So we got the 4 a.m., we got the hourly, and we got the 15 minute. Just waiting for the scanner closure. So this one has not hit TP yet, so I'm chilling. I'm green. So right when it closes, I'm looking to trade. Did it total soup this? See, it's kind of. It ticked to that is right there is not a super liquidity for me. That is equal lows, so I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna wait for another candle to print to give me that extra confirmation. That right there, it might be some manipulation shit, so I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna wait for the next candle. If the next candle goes all the way up and hits our take profit, I don't give a shit. But I'm not expecting the same lows, right? Those tough lows are kind of scary. So I either want to see a huger, bigger move to the downside or no entries. We can't have it even out. That means market never took out liquidity, just made equal lows. Which is from SMT. So if you go to XAUUSD, yeah, so GPUSD did make equal low here. Well, GPUSD, yeah, GPUSD, you never even hit one of them. So market did definitely do some sort of fucking, yeah. Market probably did some sort of SMT, which I don't fucking like, so I'm not gonna be bothered with that. Now we got a bigger candle closure below. So now is what I'm looking to trade until if it closes above, I'm green. So yeah, I might experience a loss instantly. It is what it is, right? So let's go to our confirmation. So we got the 5 a.m. We got the 5 a.m. right over here. We got the hourly right over here. Because what do we use this and not this? This was the one that was in the end of the high or low. Got the hourly. We got 15 minute, and the time of the purge happened. The time of the purge or liquidity sweep, right, happened during 9 to 10:30. So as right now is at 9. It happened 9:13. And we're green now. So you got to look for execution. If you close above, we're looking for executing. Close below, we're not looking to execute until the next candle tells us otherwise. So I'm all green. Now, just take action. I'm about to lose the trade. I'm about to lose good habits, and I'm gonna hold the trade to either TP or stop. Because that's what I'm gonna do. It says how many TP do I have today? That's just so most of the time market will go to 50% market and drop back down, right? During those times is sometimes it will go beyond it. So that's where runners comes in, right? So my man goes here, right? But that's why I have runners coming up, right? That's what I do partials. Okay. So we're looking for the thick down close candle prior to the sweep of liquidity. Right, so this one was not a sweep, this one was a sweep. So let's see how big of a candle could it be. Let's see how big candle this candle could close. So once we get a big candle closure, this right here is my entry. Come on. What is this? It won't let me. The set have to get a candle closure above. Once we get a candle closure above, this is 1.5, 1.6. So we're at what? 1.6 at 2. That's where going to be our sell stop just to cover spread. This is some bullshit right over here. We're going for a 8.3 RR. So now let's go do a confirmation. We have the 5 a.m. CRT. This right over here is a 5 a.m. CRT. We got the low, we're going to the high. We got the hourly CRT, we got the low right over here, we got the high. We have the 15-minute CRT, we got the low, we got the high. And right now, there is no entries. Why are there no entries? Now, this is not my auto block. The reason that it's not my auto block is just due to because this got disrespected. This one is stabbing through lows. So this is basically a breakout. It's going to get more sellers into the market. So now if I get a candle closure above, I am looking to buy. And I'm doing limit execution. So why, if I do my other way, like where I get a for a ride gap or breakout structure first, right? For I getting reversed. The reason I don't do that because this will be like, okay, you gotta know predetermined, right? The market will go up, but losses will occur like this. But it's about the RR, right? The winner is the losers by a lot. So are we ready to look at the 15-minute? So we got the 4-hour. I don't know, I gotta cancel to do it because I'm still into this, right? We got the 4-hour, 1 hour. We have the 15-minute. So if this 15-minute gets disrespected, I'm not looking for entry. We still have 12 minutes to this control. What do you call it? Entry. So we're have a daily imbalance right over here. So we just tap into the daily key level. This daily key level just gives us a higher win rate, but the main point of this one is I don't even use this. You know, when the market goes down there, it goes down there. But we got our daily, so this could definitely help us give more insight to why it's going down so much. But we gotta keep in mind the hourly time frame and the 15-minute, where if the hourly closes below this seller right over here, we should not be looking for a trade, but look for another hourly and another 15-minute. In this case, the 15 minutes, where the problem is we have our green to go because we got candle closure above. So for the next 11 minutes, we could look for a trade. But once that 11-minute closes and we don't have no entries, we are not looking for a trade. we did sweep out a daily key level, which was the daily auto block. Since we're using the 4 hour, which is the daily, right? Yeah, the daily levels, right? So since we're using a 4 hour key, 4 hour 5 a.m. CRT, our key level comes from the daily, so which is the daily right over here. We have a daily auto block and a super liquidity. So I'll scale down back. We're just waiting for our green to go. This might not do a pullback up there. That's why we patiently wait for a actual auto block. This auto block right over here, stab all into all of these lows. So if I get a candle closure above this or this, but I'm not looking for no auto blocks that gets created around here. Only that one that stabs into it. So this one stabbed through this. This one stabbed through these lows. This one stabbed through these lows. These ones stabbed through all of these lows, right? So if I get a closure above this, I'm green. But I have to let this. I have to play it nice, right? Since for the hourly time frame, we have 39 minutes to look for a trade. For 15 minutes, we have 9 minutes. So they all have to be in line, right? It cannot be looking for an hourly, but not look at the 15-minute. I have to look for a 4 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute. That is what makes my buy stronger and gives me more confidence. Since we already have a super liquidity, a auto block is enough for us to get in. This auto block stabbed into this low. I might make a mistake here, but this auto block looks like to be the auto block, right? So if I see a candle closure above this auto block, I am green. But we still have 8 minutes and 50 seconds to take a trade. And why am I taking this auto block right over here and not? Why am I entering right here right now when it's closed below this? Because this candle has not closed, so we don't know that market actually wants to go down. So if I do see it close below and not give it a retracement, I'm just gonna call that as a loss, take it out, and wait for another one. Which I'm only taking one trade per session, regardless of the outcome. 10:30. So once I hit 10:30, I'm not looking for normal trades because that's the market time for this. So we have our first step is green to take a candle closure above this. Second step is to do our right, and this is 3.9 times 4. 3.9, 4, 4, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. So 4.3 is the sell stop. So once it hits 4.3, I'm in this trade. So right when it hits that, I'm in the trade. We still have 7 minutes to take a trade. We are agreed on this. So let's see if the market could touch one of our auto blocks. If it closes above this without touching this is green as well. Let me get my money ready and let me get my. So we got the all confirmation until it's candle closure. So we as well got a turtle soup, which we could put right over here, which we don't need to put down. Let me get my money ready. So we're at the short. So for now, I'm looking for this. Next one probably will be here. But we got to keep in mind about the 10 o'clock. So the market has not gone down there yet. So what I'm going to do is calculate this because we're entering from a limit instead of a thing. So let me go get my little position here. And we got our entry here. We have our first step. Now we'll let this candle close right over here until this market touches the other ways and pulls back down. But we have 5 minutes to take a trade. Now it's our frame. We have 35 minutes, so we have to all of them have to correlate. Let's see if we get a bounce here or push back above this line, close above, then touch one of our building block PD arrays, then look for execution. We have our 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute. We still have a couple minutes of 15-minute candle closure. I'm looking to buy this right now. Okay, since we were risking 4.3 pips, 4.3 pips, we're risking that much. Okay. So has not touched it yet. We still have 4 minutes to take a trade. So I might not get my setup. So let's see. I might not get my setup until this 4 hour 15-minute candle closure. So I want to see this candle close above. Then I want to see my setup. Why do I pick this auto block instead of this fair value gap or anything like that? Because this auto block has one thing. This auto block stabbed into the key level, with that stabbed into all these lows, right? This one specifically, not these. If you got a candle above this without touching this, it's gonna be this. But for now, is this until the market tells us otherwise. So right when the market goes down there, I'm looking to execute. Okay, looks like we're getting a candle closure above this zone right here. So this is green. We got the manipulation, and we're about to have the distribution the next candle. And what I'm gonna do is enter from here, drag our entry to there. We're risking 6.2. Let me go get my calculator. 6.2. So risking how much are we risking? So let's stop right over here. Got to grab a spread. Okay, we're still not above it. This one has not get touched yet. And trade right over here. Risking 6.2. Okay. Risking 6.2. Let's see if this candle will close above. And I'm de-risking this trade just to get used to it, and plus I have to follow my rules. This is a really good quality setup for me. We got the key level. We got the 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 1 a.m., and the 15-minute. Like, that's an hourly, I mean, right? Let's see if the market dumps down there. I'm looking to buy. Right when the market touches it, I'm looking to buy. I'm in this trade. Right, so I'll stop right below. Since this is that green for us because we entered. We still have 1 minute 30 seconds, so we're entered beforehand, so we're green. But once the market does go down here and it closes below, it's gonna be a bad thing. But we have our entry. So regardless, we have to follow what the market says, what our rule says. Right there. So stop is set. Take profit is 708. Let's see how this candle can close. Let's see if we get a candle closure above. If we don't get a candle closure above, we already in this trade. So we're gonna either have to accept this as a loss. This is already a loss. I'm expecting to lose trade. I've already lost this trade. Go for a 3RR. See, okay, we don't get a candle closure above. So lower prices should definitely be happening. But regardless of that, we have our entry beforehand. So and take profits right over here. This should definitely be going down. I want to see this go as a loss, and I'm gonna say then I'm gonna think why I lost this trade. I think I got a solution for this. So I want to see this go hit sell stop or TP. Then I'm gonna break even and do a little bit of partials. Says we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take out 25%, 25%, and 25%. And my entry was kind of off since spread was killing me. 24, 23, 22, 24. Now my main goal is to watch this hit sell stop or TP. TP1 being here, sell stop being here. Why did we enter out of this order block and not any of these other ones? Simply because of why do we enter this? Because this low, this right here, stabbed into this key level and stabbed into these lows right over here. So this is our key level. This is our high probability order block. And yes, first take profit is 1-to-1 RR, so we are chilling on that. Let me just measure that just to make extra sure. Okay, we're going for 1 hour. So the first take profit is always 1 hour. So that's green. So now either market goes back down, takes us out, goes back up, but market did close below. So I definitely want to see a candle closure below, back down here, taking us out, then popping back up. But we are in the trade. We entered when the market starts getting in. If we go to sell stop, we go to sell stop. We go to take profit, go take profit. But we're gonna have to follow what our rule says. While this goes on a loss, I'm gonna check why I lost. But today we do have a FOMC, so I'm expecting price to go a little choppier. At around 11. Says if our trade takes that long to hit TP or sell stop, expecting lower prices, and FOMC should decide our sell stop because FOMC always do up and down. Got to control our emotions. I've always expected to lose trade. I'm expected to be good habits, not bad habits, and practice matching skill over profits. And I'm this trade. I have de-risked simply because of my rules telling me and follow the rules, and I have to regulate what my rule says. But in the 15-minute time frame, we do, it's in a 4-hour, the hourly time frame, we got a sweep of this lows and bunch of these other lows. 15-minute time frame, we do get a candle closure below this 15-minute low, which is relatively, I feel like market is gonna go down, take us out. That's what I feel like. But this is what we're here for. We're gonna come and find out, because we had our entry a minute before this candle closure, which was right over here. We had a minute before entry, and my strategy told me to get in, and I was in. But with that, took profit 1, took profit 2, took profit 3. In the 5 minute as well, we could definitely have, if we get a candle closure above here, we could have the hourly be on our side, give us that hourly bonus. So if we get a candle closure above this hourly, is above this 5 minute high, we could definitely get a hourly type of entry, which I don't look for that. I look for the 1 minute. So this right here, the 15 minute is going against my hourly and my 15 minutes. So this right here, I feel like should definitely be going to loss. And I'm up after this, find out why they're going to loss, right? But now if we let the trade play out, we just got a reflection out of this low, out of this auto block. So yes. I do want to see this going to loss because my 15 minute is not correlating with my higher time frame. So I gotta see the mistake I made today and fix it up next time. Lows, journal, avoid next time. So next time if I do lose a trade, I'm gonna find out why. But if I do win a trade, then I'm green to enter like a minute before a candle closure, right? This is why I put 0.64 64 pips instead of 60 pips because manipulation is spread. I would like to see how the 5 minutes candle closing. But this right here is our high quality order block in the 5 minute time frame that aligns with the hourly. See, now we got some choppy going on here. I'm gonna speculate on the 5 minute time frame because we're already in a trade, so there's no need for us to look at the 1 minute. This is actually my first time executing on a forex pair. Actually, second time, but actual first time, right? But yeah, first target of my take profit is always going to be over here. But this right here could give it the confirmation that he wants to go lower. So let's see this get disrespected and get higher prices over here. Get a candle control above this, and the 5 minute would be great. You see right over here how the market touched this one more time, bounce back up, right? This definitely does. This happens a lot of times in the market, which is just because this is a high probably auto block instead of the normal one. But let's see if this 5 minute candle could close above this candle right over here. Why is the thickness so high? Oh, it's not high. TP setup is all set. We're chilling. Let's see if we can get this candle closure above. This could indicate that hourly that is in power. Give the hourly time frame a fucking, whatever that shit is called, a time to get into the market. So people who use the hourly CRT are in the market right now. So let's see how this goes. Take profit, one's gonna get hit. Let me see how to do my partials, because I do not know how this works in Forex. And doing 25%, so they both get hit first time. Both get hit at one time. How do I do partials? I do not know how this shit works. It's here. What's 2.01 divided by 2?
2.01 divided by 2 is 1,005.
So we're taking out one lot. Once it hits TP, TP has not been set, so we're not taking out anything until TP is hit. This would be a second entry if we would have missed the first one, which tap into it straight away, bounce back up. Why did this auto block bounce it up? Because this auto block was the one that stabbed into all these lows. So the higher probability of an auto block instead of being a normal auto block. This is live execution of the CRT model. And yeah. So TP has not been set, so I'm not looking to even look at the chart. And in this trade, I have definitely de-risked because my rule tells me. So let's see if TP is gonna get hit or not. What I suggest you guys do in your trade locker or NT5, change the coloring from green to black and white or any color like this, because any other color will involve emotion. Because right now it's decreasing my emotion. Although I'm not using trade locker so much, I'm just looking to execute. But right when I look at it, it does give me emotions. So change your color where you have less emotion. and I'm getting ready to move my salsa by break even. Let's see if this could hit TP or not. Nope. So market is reversing. I'm not gonna look at chart rocker until TP is set or sell stop. Why is my take profit here? Simply because of the hourly. The hourly low is here, CRT hourly CRT low is here, hourly CT high is right over here, and on the 15-minute, since we entered on the 15-minute, entered a minute before this candle closure. This is the low right over here. This is the high, and our take profit is right over here. Some emotions are definitely playing on in this at this moment. I had want some sort of thoughts, but the best thing to do is control myself and prevent that negative thought from happening and exploiting my strategy, which is not great. Do we have a fair value gap here? Did have a either this hits TP or a sell stop. So my main tension is in the hourly time frame. I want to see if this hourly time frame goes below or above. If it closes below, I'm just gonna call this as a loss. Because disrespecting the hourly, he already disrespected the 15-minute. It disrespected the hourly, so let's see how this hourly candle closes. Prior to this close, I'm gonna if it closes below, I'm gonna get out. If it doesn't close below, I'm gonna stay in. Because this just means if it goes down, they're just losing more money. There's no need to stay for me. So let's see how this hourly candle closure is. Market went straight back to the high probably auto block and is bouncing out of it right now. We are gonna stay in this trade since the algorithm is closing above. I might not even do that. Even if it closes below, I'm still gonna hold. It's just that I will lose. It's a good way to lose, right? Sell stop or TP. Since we got in a minute before, we are green. It might close below. But the candle closure above, we are green. But after this loss, I will definitely know what was the reason to the loss. Probably entering when the candle closes below this. But we will definitely find out. This right here could be used as our different one because this right here, no, I was wrong. Fucking speds. But after this loss, I will look into why this ended up in a loss. If this ends up in a loss, I will explain and add that as my rule to not enter a trade when it's about to close. Like if 15-minute time frame says I'm using 15-minute, like a minute before, or shit. Yeah, like 2 minutes before the candle closes, don't enter trades. It's just gonna probably not close above or below, depending on the bias.
So that's really cool. And I can't even begin to imagine what he would have put in to be able to break his toes throwing at that speed. But hey, let's talk about how he did that first kick. So for me, this is called the tornado kick, but it's also known as the spinning roundhouse kick. And the first step to understanding how to do this is to learn how to rotate our hips violently all the way past our target for our kick. So we look facing.
All right, I'm looking to do our part. We just kind of had a big wick, so this candle got a 50% retrace. Yep, you got a 50% retrace, and I think we had an OTE in here. Some sort of OTE in here, right? Yeah, we had an OTE retrace as well. We have a relative equal high, so then probably in other pairs he took out liquidity, but this pair did not. But we don't know if it actually equal high until market takes out this liquidity or not. I'm looking to do my partial close right now. As you can hit my TP, it hit my TP. I did a partial close. Sell stops are at break even. Now this is where runner comes into play. So now it could be only runners. So market goes up higher. It's only runners. I just took out 50%. Now I'm in other. So on this one, I'll be taking out another tick. So P1 got hit. So yeah, okay. So we could enter a minute before, since our rule tells us to. At the 50%, I'm looking to take out another 0.25 ticks. 0.25%. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my face.
Changes. Face. Changes. Face. Face. If they can't hit you, they can't beat you. Please do not take the drill that I'm going to show you.
You can see right over here how the market is reacting out of this 15-minute. Since we entered over here, the 15 minutes is a key. And the 50% is going to be a break-even spot. Another break-even spot. I mean, I might try my stop loss a little bit ticks above, so where the market does a violent move back down, the market does not take us out.
If they can't hit you, they can't beat you. Please do not take the drill that I'm going to show you to deduct your responsibilities. This is Anderson Silva. He's one of the GOATs in MMA. His head movement really what sets him apart from the rest of the average fighters. In my 14 years of experience with 20 fights and 10 pro fights, one of the biggest things that I learned is that if you want to be confident, your ability to defend yourself is a main key. That's why. No, I know. I see the cops were chilling. Yeah, right now.
We got a super liquidity. Market might reverse down here, but we have made our profit. We are at break even. So now either sell stop at break even or let the runners run. I'm gonna try my stop loss a little bit more up because spreads are crazy in fucking forex. So put my sell stop a little up higher. Not should be that high, but yeah, let me put it back down at that spot. Is a good spot to put a sell stop. Sell stop is right on the start of this 15-minute candle. You can see how in the market it reacted out of that. Now either TP2 or at break even. I want to see this candle become a breakaway gap. If this candle could become a great breakaway gap, it would be very, very nice.
Yeah, you're marking that.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, so much money trading, like,
Bro, it takes like years, bro. Like, don't worry about them. Bro, it's your second month trading. How we you did it.
what?
But there's no way I got stopped out on this day, dude. Bro, what So I'm
You're the scammer. Do you understand? You are the scam. You said this, and you don't do.
Ever hear this? Remember, you gotta fake it till you make it. You know, before anything. Yes, but proud. You know, ever shot I had got was a gift to UFC builders in 2000. It was a gift. So yeah, it became solid. Like a successful event. All you know, gifted me slowly.
Let's see if this does not. Let's see if this doesn't get retraced and just push it up higher.
Another sign of come true. Even the you want to again. You want to again. You want to again. Hello. Yeah. Well, still behind. Holding. What'd you say? Yeah, I think it's the lovely entertainment. Making those. See. Guys. Well, still behind. Holding. This is a Cybertruck, and this is $100 grand. And someone watching ad right now.
Sales out there break even, so we are agreeing.
Amazon shopping total is gonna be $3,000. Amazon's so expensive. Easy. Oh, excuse me? Easy. Just look what you bought. You paid retail prices in your new treadmill, your new bathroom.
This on
Break even has hit. We're no longer in a trade. So we made 0.50 pips. No, we made 50%, right? Yes. So we need to catch 2 more dubs for us to go up higher in risking. So then we don't know. This is my 5 a.m. CRT trade recap that I took today. So let's go over the trade. Right, the thoughts behind it, why I take it, why did I take it. So in the 4-hour time frame, we had a 4-hour 5 a.m. CRT. The candle close, market out, and at the end of the 4-hour or at the end of the 4-hour high or low, there was a hourly CRT. For me, the 4-hour, the 1-hour, the 15-minute all have to be in consolidation. Like they all have to be in the same direction. If the 15-minute time frame gets disrespected, I will not enter the trade. But now, if we go back to the 15-minute time frame, we had a 15-minute as well right over here. That is why our take profit was this, right? And if you go to the 15-minute time frame, right at market open, what did the market do? Is what we could do is go bar replace, and I took a trade right now. And the price action is kind of bad because today is OFOMC. Price action should be awful, but you go right over here, right on the 15-minute time frame. What happened? We got candle closure above. I have to let the 15-minute time frame close in order for me to decide my bias. And what else do we had is bunch of lows. The daily low, which is all the way over here, which is far away from the market. Actually, I'm not going to pull back there, but there was a daily low that got swept out. But now I'm using a 1-minute entry instead of the 5-minute because I'm using a 15-minute, hourly, and a 4-hour. So my most recent one was 15 minutes. So I'm going to go based out of the 1-minute entry. So now, play price. It created this is the 5-minute high by the 5-minute auto block that market reflect out of, which is the 5-minute entry that I would have had if I were to enter out the 5-minute, right? But I don't do that 5-minute, I'll only do 1 minute. So now we'll let the price play. Market dumped this thick candle was the one who created we took out all those sell stops. So this right here, any of these auto blocks are high probability auto blocks. So market pumped up to right over here, so consolidating to make its next position. So what do we had over here was a 1-minute auto block. This one never got touched, so my initial would have been here if it were to touch this. But market never touched it. Play price a little bit more. What did the market do? Touch this, right? Close above. And now that candle. This candle was a candle that closed above. So right when the market pulled back into right when it touched it, I'm entering. But keep in mind, this is at 9:29, right? So the 15-minute time frame during this time closed below. But we had our entry before the 15-minute time frame. We had our entry 1 minute before. Still agreed to go. Now market pulled back down. I entered right here. Spread maybe enter way higher, but it's good. Sell stop, couple tickets below sell stop because that is spread. We need to cover spread. And I was letting price play for a little bit. Price was choppy because today's FOMC. As I said, you can see right over here. price eventually closed above this 5-minute order block, now we have the hourly correlating, which I don't care about this, but this just could give us a better moving back up. And my take profit in the 15-minute time frame is still here. And I'm gonna talk about what did I do bad in this trade. The thing I did bad in this trade was my partials was not right. It's because market hit the first TP, I cashed out 50%, which I'm not supposed to do. Only 25%. Once it TP2, then under 35%, which I did not do. I will make sure next time, because I see price hitting the 50% and hitting the first one and closing right back down, right? And eventually hit the second one. So next time, do the right partial close, which I will definitely do. But what do we have here is 5-minute candle closure above. You can see the next 5 minutes, right when it touched it, it bounced right above. It came back down. Market started chopping around because you got a candle closure below. We were near the candle closure. The outside frame closed above, so that was even more bullish for me. During this time, I had no emotions. It's either sell stop or TP. TP got hit, so what I do is right when TP1 got hit, I did 50 took out 50% of my position, let the rest run. But what the market do over here is hit my TP1 first, then close below, then going back up, which was not the move. I should have done 25%. Next time I'll definitely keep in mind. But now if you keep on playing price, which is right over here, price eventually came out sell stop. This is actually a good thing. Our first take profit was a 1-to-1, right? Although it was a 1-to-1, I only made 0.50%, right? But here is the key point of this. There will be times where runners will come, and when runners come, the RR are going to be high. So this is definitely a good thing. Pretty nice trade, but next time I'll do my best on the partials and do better. And this is the trade I took today. Really simple, all in the market for an hour and 30 minutes. This saves me a lot of times where I don't look for a random time of trading, even during the kill zones. But there's my trade recap, and thank you for watching. As I said, the runners are gonna come, and this was not one of them. I'd rather make a little bit rather than lose, right? But we're still letting me trade. But the key point is to follow the rules and do what the strategist told you to do. Thank you for watching. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow.